Hey people, it's 4th of July day and I'm down here pulling some corn, and that's what they call it, pulling corn. And I usually wait until mine's tassels turn that color or even darker before I pull it. So we're gonna pull this corn and then we'll let you see a little bit later on how it looks. But when it get that tassel turn that color and start standing away from the stalks, then she's ready to pull. Let me see if I can peel one back here while we standing here and let you see what it look like. Oh man, it's full. Now see how pretty that is? Yeah, now the reason you get them at the market, at the grocery store with the tips cut off the top of them is because the silkworms gets in the top of them. And, but that is some pretty corn now. We might cook some today since today is the 4th of July and want to tell everybody to be safe and have a good one out there and take care of yourself. 4th of July don't mean the same thing to everybody else, you know. But that's what we're doing out here today. That's what I'm doing. I'm out here pulling some corn. I said corn, just, you know, it's just a little joke. I know the pronunciation is corn. But we're going to pull a little bit here today, if it's ready. Now see, I got one stalk laying on the ground right here where the critters that already rolled it down and trying to get to it. Boy, I tell you the truth. I got something today. No, as a matter of fact, it came late yesterday evening from Amazon. And Africa Dreaming did a video on how to quick clean squirrels. Well, I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do, is because what I got yesterday from Amazon is supposed to be a squirrel getter. And I ain't telling you what it is, but it's supposed to be able to get those squirrels. But anyway, people, like I said, I wait till mines get the tassels that turn that color, and I fill them. Fill them before you ever pull them to make sure they're full. And as I said, when I get some of this choked, I'm definitely going to do a little quick video on it. But you know, as I was telling the other day, I know you keep hearing me repeat the same thing, but those squirrels got college degrees, but they can't read. I got posted signs everywhere, so when I start doing my thing, I don't want you all hollering about, well, he didn't give him a chance. It's not my fault they didn't take heed to the signs. So I'm going to pull the rest of this corn here. Well, maybe I won't pull it all, but I'm going to pull a good mess. So we'll have a little corn to eat on. And Fran, I pulled one here yesterday, and Fran said this was some good stuff. She said it was sweet and she'd eat it as soon as she got it to the house. But my daughter already said, Daddy, where my corn? So I'm going to definitely have to get Angel some corn. And then Jim Boogie, he'll be right in line, want some of it. So I'm not going to lie your patience, because I know, you know, if you're like me, my attention span is not too long. So I'm going to just pull maybe about 2 dozen of these things. And for that creator and special friend of mine, I'm going to show my face. She said I don't show my face when I do these videos, so I'm going to show my face. And hopefully everybody's blessed, because I'm getting ready to do a little feasting. Getting ready to feast a little bit. But as I was telling you, I'm going to have to take and just redo my garden. Just cut it, start all over again. Because right now, just not doing that good. I got more weeds out here than I got anything. And as I said, you know, all the good farmers, everybody like to show you the glory. But I'm showing you the story. I'm showing you just what it is and just what it be like. But this is my harvest for today. If you can see it, I hope you can. This is what I got off this corn. Now I've got plenty more back here that I got to pull. So we're going to work on it maybe tomorrow, because people, it's hot out here. It is really hot out here. So I will show you my tomatoes, but we got to get some work done here. Okay, people, you see what our problem is. Everything just got out of hand, out of whack. So we got Brother Rudy Root down here today taking care of this thing. We're going to cut all this down. Rudy weed eating it now. We're going to cut it all down and we're going to replant this thing. But I wanted to show you all exactly what it looked like before we start replanting. But I had to go get Brother Rudy, bring him down here with the weed eater. We have got a whole lot of grass in here, a whole lot of grass. We just got completely out of control. Take a little short trip, come back, and you are in that mess. And this hot weather, really, people, have been discouraging. Didn't want you to get out there in the garden and get hot and pass out. But anyway, we're just going to show you a picture of it now. And then we're going to show you a picture of it in the end, what it's going to look like. We're going to go ahead and harvest the rest of these purple whole peas here before we cut this up. We're going to cut this down too, people. Cut it all down, but we're going to get those purple hulls over there first. And we're going to harvest those. We're going to take some of those tomatoes and try to string them back up, hang them back up. But the ones that won't hang up, we're going to take them down too. Like I said, we're going to start all over again and see what happens. I know it's going to be rough, but we can do it. All right, hang around. People, it's getting hot out here. Getting hot in here. I think I take off all my clothes. It's getting hot up in here. Yeah, right. Well, baby, I want you to know that it is smoking out here. This in the good upper 90s. And that rain that we had, that storm that came through, made it hot, sticky. Woo! I mean, it's hot. Well, we are about to get over halfway here and getting this thing weed eated down. That Rudy's working that thing out there. But once we get it all cut out, all weed eated down, then we're going to dig it up, turn it under, come back, and we're going to replant this thing. But right now, Rudy's working on just getting the grass down. And maybe when we get the grass down, I can see that old groundhog when he come out through here sneaking, eating up everything, have eaten a hole in my pretty cantaloupe. I was just waiting, my lips was smacking, I was just waiting to taste it. And doggone it, looked over there a few minutes ago and it had a hole in it where he been sticking his paws down there eating it out. And I mean, it was pretty. But there's nothing I can do about it now. We got some black-eyed peas here. The black-eyed peas are about ready here. When they get like that so you can shell them. We got a bunch of beans in here. We got a bunch of weeds in here too. We've got some more bunch beans here. Got some butter beans down in there somewhere, people. If we can just keep the critters off of them until we can harvest some of them. But it's kind of hard to do. You see, we're located near all these woods here. And our back is up against the wall. And the critters is coming out there taking advantage of it. But we're going to get this thing fixed up here and redo it. Cut it under. Give me a couple of days. The day is the 8th, which is Monday. We go live tomorrow night, Tuesdays at 7. So we get to post this one before we go live. So we'll post it as soon as we can get it finished up. But we're not going to post it again until we get it cleaned up and we get it plowed under so we can go ahead and drop some seeds in the dirt. Hang on. People, when I tell you that we're going to cut this whole thing up and start over again, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take and cut the entire thing up, except for the tomatoes and small bed that we've already cleaned out in our peppers. What Rudy's doing now is getting a little fix of flat in this tiller here. But as I said, we're going to run it, and we're going to plow, and we're going to get this thing right. Okay, so you see my patch of black-eyed peas here, my lima beans, my butter beans. We're not going to do anything to those, but just clean the bushes out of it. So we got black-eyed peas here. Those are our black-eyed peas. We got butter beans in there. And we got some, what they call it, Japanese black eyes. But anyway, you'll see them whenever we pull them and harvest them. We've got the other bed cleaned out. But as I was telling you people, the weed had taken over everything around here, around this garden. The weeds have taken over everything. But right here, you see, this is the bed that Rudy Root cleaned out yesterday. And we got it ready. We're going to put something back in here. I hadn't made up our mind just yet what we're going to put in here. This is our pepper plant here, the pepper patch we call it. Not purple patch, pepper. Pepper patch. Rudy is working on it now. And while he's cleaning this out, getting this patch cleaned out, I'm going to go down through there and do some plowing. So, watch me do it. Okay, people, like I said, we're going to take it all down. We're going to start all the way over again. I'm just showing you this corn for the last time because we're getting ready to put in some new corn, getting ready to replant. It's the 10th of July, and in about a week, we're going to show you the results of what we've done. We're going to put out a short a little bit later today and show you some of our progress. But right now, we're going to do this, destroying this corn here. We're going to pull the rest of it if it's any good. If the ears are big enough, we're going to pull it if the ears are not big enough, and we'll feed it to the chickens and the rabbits. So take care and don't go anywhere because we got more to show you. you know, every now and then, you got to do a little maintenance on these things.
Yeah.
So Rudy down there burning the weeds out so we can continue to use it. Damn it. Okay, people, that's these beef masters here, and we've got plenty of them. Plenty of them, and they are getting huge. They are ripening, and we will be frying some. Fried green tomato. Well, Rudy is putting that pepper up. Look at that patch he done cleaned out there, y'all. It looks so good. Jim Bob didn't even put in a 30-day notice. Damn it. Well, peeps, this is going to be the end of our cleaning. We have successfully got rid of everything. You see the pepper patch here that Rudy worked on so vigilant and done so well on it. And he harvested some of the jalapeno pepper. And Fran told us leave that bell pepper alone. She wanted to get bigger, so we're not going to bother. This bed here, we're probably going to put cucumbers back in it, I guess. I don't know yet. But we got some tomatoes still in this particular bed. And this is a little tool right here that we got off of Amazon. It's supposed to be a tie for your veggies, but the little thing works pretty good. And we've got stuff sitting around here. Now, Rudy is doing what everybody should do. After you finish using your tools, clean them up. We've got, he's got the Cub Cadet cleaned over there. Now he's working on the little Legend. We're using all of them. We got 3 of them out here. We got a big Troy built. This thing over here will drag you, slam across this garden out here. Rudy tried to use it. Neither one of us got much weight, so he wasn't too successful with it. But anyway, we're winding it down. I guess you can see the tomatoes. We got plenty of them here. Plenty of tomatoes. We got to get in there and take a little bit more time in there and get the grass out of it. But we have taken all the corn out, the stalks. We got those piled in 2 piles. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it and do our burn with theirs. We're going to do the burn with those and put it right back in the dirt. But we'll let it dry a little bit. Just about everything that we took out of here, the weeds, grass, whatever, we got it piled up to dry out. We'll burn it and we'll put it right back in the garden. We have our burn barrel sitting out there waiting, so we'll give it about a week or so, and then we'll start burning. But I wanted to show you what all we've done here, and it's July 10th today, and it's about 96 degrees, but there's a little breeze. It really is not that bad. It's hot, don't get me wrong. Really not that bad though. But Rudy and myself was determined to stay out here till we got this done. So we got it finished up, and we're going to start dropping some seeds tomorrow. We're going to drop some okra and some corn. So Crafty Leo, don't worry, we're going to get you some okra. Because they tell me, if first you don't succeed, try again. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So people, I'm glad that you stayed with Rudy and myself and watched our little cleanup video. I know it took us about 2 or 3 days, but we're not going to make the video that long. So watch it, enjoy it, be blessed. And remember, whatever you do, is the Bambi love you. And there ain't a thing you can do about it.